We had a tag team match with Big Show and Luke Harper beating Eric Rowan and Dolph Ziggler when Big Show KO'd Rowan with the punch. Second night in a row that he beat Eric Rowan, which does make sense because it looks like it was all done to help make Roman look strong. Looks like Big Show and Roman Reigns is up next, maybe at the Royal Rumble, if they can wait that long. Reigns came out to kill Fandango in a segment on the show, and then before he could cut his promo, he had the microphone up to his mouth, and before he could say anything, Big Show, his music hit, which was a smart move on WWE's part, the way they did that. Then he told Big Show if he comes to the ring, he'd punch him in the mouth. Big Show ignored this threat. He ate a Superman punch for his troubles. I believe Big Show mouthed somewhere in here that Reigns punches like a bitch, to which Roman Reigns responded, well, you look like a bitch. This was not on the mic, but you could clearly see what they were saying. I like this. It did. I think it did make Roman look strong. This was a good showing for him. I'm seeing more of this Roman Reigns hate out there online. Look, if you want to hate on the guy's promos, be my guest. They've sucked. But his one line about punching Show in the mouth, I thought he came off great. You know, that's the way that this guy should be booked. A man of few words, and what few words he has to say, it should not be scripted. Give him a sense of what you want him to say. Let him go out there and just say it. Say whatever comes to mind. It's not so much that he's a bad promo. He's a bad scripted promo. You look at his promo on the NXT show. It was so obvious he was trying to memorize lines or reading off cue cards. It was one of the worst parts of the whole NXT show. Not the fact that they would send a big star there like Roman Reigns, but having him cut that kind of promo, he stood out like a sore thumb because that's not the kind of thing you usually see on NXT. You know, and I'm sure they're giving them dialogue that they have to read. But when Roman Reigns comes across as the fakest thing on the developmental show, you know something's wrong. So I can't really put all the blame on him. He's not the best promo in the world, but he's not getting any help either. Just like the New Day is not getting any help. They're not helping these guys. It's almost like if they get over, they have to get over in spite of what WWE does to them or what obstacles they put in their way. I mean, a guy like a Rusev, they put the rocket on him, and he's been pushed very strong throughout the year. But a lot of these other guys, they're not getting any help at all. And the fact that some of them can stay over and get over is what makes it even more impressive to me, because there's a lot of guys who have no right getting over the way they're pushed. So I had no problem with this. I thought Roman Reigns was fine. I like Roman Reigns. I think he's going to be just fine. I think the hate on him is not warranted. And I think that injury he suffered and the time off did him a world of good, because now he feels fresh again, and the crowds are reacting big to the guy. It doesn't matter what you think. He's going out there, and the crowds are reacting big to him. He's getting a monster reaction. It's not like he's going out there and getting booed, which may happen at some point, but it ain't happening right now. He's going out there, and they're treating him like a superstar. So if you're a hater, you're going to have to come up with a better reason to hate this guy than his promos suck, or he only has 5 moves. Guess what? So did Goldberg. Goldberg had 5 moves, and he did pretty well for himself, too, as the resident badass on the WCW roster. He was another one. The less said, the better. Just arrive, snort, spit, kick ass, and leave. That's all Roman Reigns has to do. They just have to cut back on the scripted dialogue. That's his weakness. Otherwise, I think the guy's going to be just fine.